How's it going, guys? And welcome back to the Nightmare Arcade. We are checking out CarX Drift Racing Online 2. We're going to play test right now. Just became available this morning. If you haven't gotten into it, if you're looking to get into it, you can go check it out on the Steam page. You should see somewhere over there that'll say send me an invite, and you can get in on it. So just check out the store page. So yeah. Maybe we need to make sure that the volumes or the sounds are coming out of the right spot, huh? All right, so I have done enough of this game for nothing. I basically went in and test drove this car just to see how the game performed, how all the settings, blah, 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 blah. That's pretty much it. And I did check it out on the controller before I plugged and set up the wheel. I put it the arcade style fucking shit, dude. And you want to talk about super casual? Yeah. That is some super casual shit. If this is going to be a competitive game, I'm not trying to shit on the controller players, okay? This is not what this is about. If this is going to be a esports competitive game, I'm wondering how they're going to balance that, because I was throwing that car around with no effort. My crazy angle, no effort. I mean, I know I have plenty of experience on the controller and on the wheel in these games, but there was no effort at all. I put the car in third gear and just kept fucking slinging it all over the place, and it was pretty easy to handle. So I'm just wondering how they're gonna balance that. Like I said, I'm not shitting on it. I'm just wondering how they're gonna balance it. Are they gonna have different categories? Are they gonna? It's kind of reminding me of the whole modern controls thing from Street Fighter, or fighting games, I should say. I think Street Fighter started it, right? No? Killer Instinct has a modern control scheme on it. I never used it, but it did. But anyway, so we haven't built the car yet. It looks like I don't know much about this game, to get my idea. So, but it says there was new offers. This isn't right. It said 8 minutes ago, like 10 minutes ago. And it looks like all the cars are still the same. But we got 30 million, so it looks like we got plenty of money to buy cars and do stuff with it. So I'm looking at this Kyoto, or the yeah, I think I'm gonna get the Kyoto. What's up, Alan? What's up, dude? How do the offers work? Have you seen this? How this works yet? Are there more cars that just randomly come in through the shop? Is this a used? So this would basically be a used car shop. Is there no new car shop? Sure. I'm not going to sit here for fucking 7 minutes waiting for this to refresh. I'm going to buy the Kyoto. 30 minutes, huh? Yeah, this kind of reminds me of Beam and G, like having to constantly check their used markets. It's like, oh man, what's that car would I need, man? What do I got in the used market? We're still going to buy this, though. All right. Oh man, we get to build an actual car again, dude. I love doing this. I think we're gonna put that on there. That cleaner line on it like that. Yep. I prefer clean lines. This shit right here, I'm not a fan of. I like clean, flush lines, dude. I guess that's just, you know, how it is. Don't care about that shit. We can remove the doors. Nice. All right. Let's see what we got for the bumpers here. Kind of dig this front bumper already, though. Actually, this was not too bad either. Oh, dude. Okay. Hold on. Did I even get the right ones? I didn't. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that. Use the keyboard this for all of this shit. Doors. It's just the then it's got that fucking flap on the end right there. This right here is bothering me, man. It really is. This little part right here that's not fucking flush is just bothering, dude. I'm not OCD. I'm telling you, but this bothers me. I like my lines to be straight and flush. I'm gonna look at the rear fenders and see if I could do something with that. I've already tried with the fenders. It looks like they're just as stupid. Yeah, it doesn't do it. That's what I say. There's something about this is not right. I don't like that. And even with the fenders, it just, ugh, God, and then, ugh, that's gross, dude. What is this decision right here? Did this have? What is this? Ugh, God. All right, whatever. I'll stop tripping over it. Maybe the skirts aren't gonna fix it. Well, it's not doing it for me, man. I'm sitting here. Look, it's not doing it. The rear doors? What? It's not doing it on this car, dude. Yeah, it's just not doing it. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder. This has got to be this has got to be somewhere. This has got to be messed up. I mean, because in honesty, who builds their car like with their bumper looking like that? I mean, that rear bumper looks like it's tucked in. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit the flow of the body. I mean, is it just me, or has times changed that much that people may build their cars like this, and I'm just an old man and can't get out of the 90s or something? I don't know, man. Considering that this is a car from the 90s, man. Come on. I don't know. It just doesn't look right. It looks fucking weird, but it is what it is. Well, the only other bumper that kind of did it was when you put them on that did the. Hold on. Let's see. See, with like this one right here that covers it, but then it juts out at the side right here, so it's still not flush to the body. And then these just look even worse. Whatever. Oh, I said it's I was about to say, what, no heart? There's the heart. Fucking heart. I'm not gonna put LEDs on the car. Oh, okay. Oh, these are the headlights, huh? Oh, that looks pretty good. I like that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like that. Dude, even the front bumper doesn't line up right now that I can look in closer at it. What is this car held together with zip ties? Ooh, the Altezza lights. Ooh, remember when those were a thing? Do you remember when the Altezza lights were a thing, dude? That fucking, what was it, the Toyota Altezza that came out with them? Altezza, how it was pronounced. And everyone and their damn mama had to put those stupid ass lights on their cars. I hated them, dude. And they started doing the carbon, instead of having the they did carbon fiber inside of them, and then I think they just kind of disappeared. Come on, dude. Okay, so look at this. This has got glass, and it specifically shows the glass of the windshield. And when you click on it, it's fucking tail light. It's lights. Where? Oh, dude. Okay. The rims are fine. Wait, what? Why is it trying to do this? I'm trying to buy the fucking rim. Or look at this. What the fuck? Fine. No, oh my God, what is going on here? How do I? Oh, you have to. Okay, I get it. I get it. That's a little strange. So you have to buy the upgrade, and then you can, yeah, then you can change it. All right, gotcha. I like this. I like that you're able to do this. Was this for both of them, right? For all four, right? Front, rear, okay. All right. Just paint the fucking car. I just want to paint it. What's up, Gage Wolf? How's it going, dude? Oh, not too bad. Just sitting down and getting ready to get a feel for it. Buying the car and getting it tuned up and getting it worked on. See how much power to be running. We're running 493 on the power. Where's my peak power? It'd actually be kind of nice if I could read that without it being on the graph. Really, it won't let me keep going, huh? Oh wow, we don't really have a whole lot of options here now, do we? It's already got all fives all there. It's already got all those on there too. Semi-slick. I don't like grip. You could just use soft tires, right? Okay. Looks like this car was already. Oh, let's go check the marketplace real quick. Has it been time? It still says 6 minutes, dude. What the hell? I appreciate the follow, Gage Wolfman. Thank you. I don't know if this. I think do you have to sit here on this screen for it to fucking go on? Because it's like I'll go build the car while I'm waiting, and it was at 6 minutes. Then it hasn't moved. And it's the same marketplace because the car that I bought's gone. It's probably bugged. Probably going to find a lot of bullshit in this game. But that's the whole point of the playtest, so. All right. Raise that up a little bit. What the fuck is the helper spring rate? Helps spring length effects front and suspension height. Oh no, I dropped my controller. Oh. We're gonna leave that alone for now. So it looks fine. The old dampers. It's the front camber's already at negative 6.5. Where's the Anchorman? There's two. Let's drop that to 4.8 for now. We're gonna have to play with that, seeing how it feels on the steering wheel. Well, I'll probably come back and mess with this Kingpin. I do like the graph on here where you can actually get a good lineup. There's some good stuff here, man, but there's got to be a way to change some of how the stats are read, right? Drop the pressure a little bit on the rear tires. Drop that to about 1.1. About 35% on the profile. Yeah, it looks good. Already did all this. We're gonna leave this at about 2. Driver's boost limit first and second. See, I'd like to be able to see what the effect of my horsepower is. That's not on this graph. Where are my numbers? Give me my numbers. What is this? The hell is this slider? Oh, it changes. Okay, it moves the wheels. Yeah, their tuning shop needs a little bit of... See, I want to see my numbers. And I don't know what the exact number is. Somewhere between 500 and 600 horsepower. I'm going to say it's a little bit on over the 550 mark. But what's my horsepower? Where is it? Am I just missing it? It's not there. My system, it's not there. I'm sitting in the ECU checking my turbine pressure. There's a graph. It shows the graph of the horsepower, but I don't have any numbers. So I don't know what my exact horsepower is. I know it's somewhere a little under 600 horsepower. That's all I know. And I can adjust this bar and it'll drop, but I still don't know what the fucking actual numbers are. It's just, yeah, this shit needs some help. Ooh, handbrake force. We might be playing with that as well. All right, let's just get out there and fucking start messing around with it. Ugh. Oh God, I gotta do all this too. Oh my God, okay. All right. Okay. I get it. Are you serious? Is this gonna be like this? Well, let me set my fucking buttons up. That's pretty crazy. It's got different tunings in game for your fucking shit. Oh, dude, does it? Tell me it's got it, but it doesn't have fucking for the handbrake, so I can't do anything for the dead zones on that. It's showing. Hold on. I have no steering. There it is. There it is. It finally found it. I don't know. Oh no. The bindings. We'll set that up here in a few minutes. All the fucking, I'm just gonna keep the yep. What the? Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. Post-processing feedback? Wow. I've already fucked my car up. Where's the open spot? I don't want something so fucking tight to test this car and tune it. Where's an open spot, dude? I need to be able to sling this bitch around and actually put some gas on it, get an acceleration. Where's a testing zone? This isn't a very good testing spot. Because it definitely needs some help. But I'd like, where's the fuck? Do I have to create a fucking online multiplayer map to get a fucking track? Because this doesn't look like a very good testing spot. Where's a test track? Yeah. I guess I'm just going to create a room. Well, okay, here we go. I guess I was doing test drives, so let's see. I want the full track. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I see that, and I don't like that. I guess I'll just have to go to free roam.
Добро пожаловать на Day Raceway.
There we go. Yeah, it's free ride. It's free ride, but we got people in here, huh? Okay. Why do I gotta have people in my fucking game? There ain't nothing worse than like random CarX players. They always got to think they're gonna need to go show their car off to you. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Just go on, dude. I'm trying to play this game. I don't need you being the fool in the background. Are they ghosts? Okay.
Добро пожаловать на Day Raceway.
That's fine. If they're ghosts, that's fine. I just don't need some fucking idiots coming over here trying to ram into me because they want to be. You know what I mean? All right. Yeah. So fuels. Can I play with this setting? Oh, dude, tell me I can tune from here. I can't. Dude. So I have to go back to the fucking tuning shop every time? Oh, dude. Fuck, dude, this is gonna be shitty. Is there a tuning shop in here that you can? What is this? Do I literally have to go back all the way back out to go tune my car? Bad. This is bad, dude. They got to give us a better way of tuning our cars. They got to give us a better way to tune our cars. I still have no idea how much horsepower my car has. Let me go. There's a lot in this game that needs that I think needs. There's the toge course. There's a lot of cool stuff here, but how much horsepower does the car have? 568 horsepower. Okay. Oi, oi, steering wheel. Oi, steering wheel. Oy. Yeah. Okay, so I really do hate that. Can I turn the ghosts off? Can I turn the fucking ghosts off? Ay. I guess you can't. Sucks. Yeah. Okay. See, I'd like to be able to go tune my car. No, I know they're ghosts, but them flinging around me while I'm trying to like tune my car is distracting, and I don't like it. I'd like to be able to turn them off. So the way of tuning your car sucks. I don't like this. That I have to keep going all the way back to the menu to tune my car. This is stupid. Spending more time in loading screens. No one's going to have their car perfectly tuned immediately out of the box unless they've copied somebody's tune, which that's just how this fucking shit works these days. Why is that? I mean, you could do it in CarX in the Drift Online for the first one, right there. When you're on in the track, you could tune your car. Why can't you do it here? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a room and see what happens. What? I don't read fucking Russian, man. What don't I have right? Oh, the room name, I guess. Really? So you can't even tune your, yeah. Wow. Fail, dude. Fail. This is a fail on CarX's end. This is awful on how to tune on tuning. This is a fail, big fail. Not being able to tune our cars and on maps, and having to sitting loading screens and going back and forth. Woo! I don't know where I'm going. I have screwed my transmission up. I want to go fix it, but I don't want to go back to the main menu. Dude, this game has got so many issues right now, just in its menus, and how you're tuning is just. This has got. There's so many issues here. I guess this is where I'm going to have to do the testing, and I just don't like this area to test. But you don't like this type. I'm gonna definitely have to get this. This feels. How does your steering wheel feel, Alien? How does it feel? Like it feels really, really, really tight. Is it the same on yours? Come on. I really just don't like this section to test. It's too tight for me to... Okay. Does it? Yeah, it feels off, but like I said, I got it tuned. So that's what I'm saying. I'd like to be able to tune my cars, and for one, the menus are just really bad. For here, it's not even giving me any information, none at all. The only reason that I know that this car's got as much horsepower as it does is because I went back and looked. There's nowhere on this graph that gives me my exact number. And this is not cool. I don't like not being able to see my horsepower numbers and my torque numbers. Well, you know me, I like to tune my cars, and this has just been a very bad experience so far. There it is. So the steering arm offset is the Anchorman. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's too much. Yeah. There's that oversteer. Okay.
Special jumping ability to take a shortcut. Stand here and attack upward to get rid of the cooking plane. Now that contains a spell. Now if we crouch down where the spell was, charge of the jump and leap to this upper platform, skipping the watery area below. Spell book gave us our maximum power instead of giving us 30 gems this way. So we're able to see special magic dice. Here, we're going to head through the door. Just to speed and the number weapon like this will make it perfect.
Oh yeah. That was the wrong gear. Come on. Yep, okay. Not enough acceleration. All I'm trying to do is test out the fucking transmission to jump into it, beating my goddamn car up in the process. We should be able to test and tune our cars without beating the shit out of it and having to pay for it. They're not going to give us a test course, an open test course, like a skid pad to do testing on. Then they shouldn't charge us to have to pick and fix our cars and putting us on these tight ass fucking hairpins. So I'm complaining because it's yeah. But if you're a controller player, just put this shit on arcade feel, and you don't have to worry about shit. They have made this game super simple for the casual or controller player. Man, that's some shit. That's pretty cool. And it kicked quick as soon as it started spinning. Yeah, okay. Since we dropped the power, let's up that a little bit more. Put that up there a little bit. See, I don't want to go into hairpins, man. I don't know what's going to happen when I give this car the throttle, and it's going to do that shit, and it just fucked my front end up. And guess what I got to do? I got to pay for it. Because they put me testing at a fucking... dude, needs help. Needs help. I don't like the tuning. Collision bots off. They won't let me change that? Come on. Oh, it's already off. Okay. Okay. And I'm getting a lot of oversteer. A lot of oversteer. Yeah. Damn, it's oversteers like a month. I shouldn't have oversteered right there. I barely fucking turned the wheel. Wait.
It's different here. Remember, we put down the top and let someone water. Where does it come down?
Alright, which one are you? Which one of these have the fucking skid coop? Why can't I can? I guess this isn't the right spot. It was the
Добро пожаловать. Добро пожаловать на DM Raceway.
it's the only place with a fucking skid pad. Oversteers so bad. Just barely even giving it anything. It's just, yeah. I like to be able to sit here on this skid pad and adjust my car on this skid pad because I'm going to be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I can't keep it fucking. What if I could put the soft tires on? It's not what I meant to do. Wow.
More traditional way to defeat the goal. Just like with Jonah, we can use our experiences whenever we're going down the platform to deal some damage to the body. But it's scary. We really need to focus on getting rid of some of the body segments. Honestly, I'm down flowing across the end. Here you can actually be able to hit it with the ass of the body because I'm shooting. But it's the big guns, these the few segments. The
Oh yeah, this car just likes to oversteer. I'm gonna have to fix this. Ooh, oversteer badly. Yeah. Yep. This car is definitely needs some help. But I want to see more about how the dude. Okay, I will say this right now. Did you just being able to switch between your controller and your steering wheel like that is gnarly. They've obviously thought about that. It was basically, I pressed the controller, it said hold your brake to swap your controller scheme. And now I'm back on the steering wheel. And if I want to do with the controller, do the same thing, you hold the brake, and now I'm on controller. Hold the brake, now I'm back on steering wheel. That's cool. That's some cool, like, there are some cool things in this. Honestly, like, that's a cool idea. The fact that that's there means that they know that a lot of people, after a while, have probably are going to be using their controller. I still think that I still want to know how they're going to balance the competitions with controller and steering wheel. I still want to know how that's going to work. I have to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Oh.
Dragon is very easy if you stand in this spot and you can turn out a signal. It's clear, it won't reach you, and it doesn't get you. Choose one and stay in this spot, and you can get the dragon without taking.
Oh, I didn't buy any. That's why they swapped over. I didn't buy any. Okay, let's check them out now. Yep, too much grip. Okay. Have I done some damage to my car that is causing some issues? All right. I think the transmission is decent. I just got to get the other stuff fucking figured out. Let's check the, yeah. This hasn't refreshed. I think you literally have to stay in this screen for it to refresh. Unless that is 5 hours. Oh my God, it's 5 hours, not 5 minutes. So it's 5 hours, 9 minutes, and 27 seconds. Dude. Dude. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, I already had one. Okay, well, just sell that. Oh no. Okay. Okay.
Right side goes. It's not at the bottom of the right part of the scale. There's some of them helping you the scale. The right side of the curves down the bottom. It's great. Nice clear that you know with not using the scale. And like right here down. And then you can't go out of this. This way,
I don't understand. Why is it not letting me change my gearing?
Добро пожаловать на Day Raceway.
the gears are it's not.
Okay. I want to be able to tune my gearing. I'm guessing that's what it was it's the difference in that. This is the 50th.
As you can see, Eric's super jump and leaves the damage them with this, but it's kind of a slow way to clear them. So I recommend just hitting the element and making your way to the right. Make sure to clear out those excellent here in the air, and when you get over here to the left button, remember that these skeletons right back to playing boundary skeletons. You can use a super jump to get on the upper platforms, and so you can in this section, make sure that you have the frames so that you can activate this enemy. Then jump back, then wait, and stop. You can jump across where you can hit the signal. You use a boomerang to start this enemy as well. If you put a stand and here in the back, don't get any closer than that. Hit this guy with your spear and go all the way back to where the previous enemy was. And just keep trying to get it in from this position. They're slow going, but it's safe, and you definitely don't really get any damage here. You got you making a mistake. If you were playing this John, you'd be able to find some succulent meat in this stage. But as Eric, if you're ready, I will take the toes down. It's not the Eric's route, it is the meat. Keep your eyes open for the chandeliers to all the mirrors. The mirrors is a great part of the balance of first time. Doesn't look exactly like this, but I just think the first game together.
Добро пожаловать на The Embraceway.
Mirrors can get rid of the accidents like you can. And you can just crouch down in front of them and rapidly attack with your spear. At the end of this whole way.
Okay. Oh God, that feels awful.
I don't stop very often and don't let you turn around to get in an enemy that's not behind you. But for the most part, if you just get your way to the place, you should get away from those enemies. That's going to take us to the top of the spiral stair. This time, instead of falling, you just need to go that way down. You take your instead of your guys. Here into this level. And you want to go back to the candles, you can't do them. But then you could bring them to stare and so you would just go through the side. Watch this guy. Down and back in it. Rapidly attack him, and whenever he tries to punch you, you should go right over your head. It's even just a chance to kill if you don't let him land on you. We are very close to the end of this stage, but we still have to beat the silhouettes, which are simply the most difficult bosses in the game. Don't really for that.
Добро пожаловать на Day Raceway.
Can't have my drink. There's got to be something in the settings that I'm missing.
Sides. You can hear the platform on the side of the room. You can just keep attacking upwards. Look at the ball that's rising to escape the side. But before you look at you can use your chances.
I'm not even fucking. My tires aren't even spinning. And it's still fucking turning itself. Like, it's still oversteering like a motherfucker. I'm not even fucking. My tires aren't even spinning. That's funny. Aye.
certainly want to make sure you get that extra light because I can tell many times I can defend this by getting caught up or by a survey. Just mistiming and because of the distortion. So if you get that on, still give you an extra chance to at the very end on the cross, it that you hear if you're at something your way, and that is bringing here to the upside down. Make sure you don't use the stairs when you're jumping off from here in the upside down. You need to press down to make sure to stick to them. And then you can navigate this section. This is not easy to do. Just keep moving to the right and reaching with those enemies. Watching it over here, you're on 100%. You will up so that you can press down and get rid of that extra. Just need to make their way into the point. You definitely don't want to die in that upside down section. It's that way back to the which is extremely frustrating. In this room, you're listening for the playing program. Telling you which side and
Добро пожаловать на Day Raceway.
president is secretary. He just wants to stop. Turn around if you have to, and then tap start before you look again as if you want. But you have an opportunity to go up and down the stairway in the next section to power yourself. So it's not that critical that you collect everything. Outside of the long encounter our first boss here in the Castle Cross Arena, it's time for the battle with death. And we should know by now that death is a useful substitute.
Find something to put on the edge of my desk right there where I'm using my head. Jesus. Dude, the steering wheel just wants to throw itself to the left, man. It really does. It just shoves itself over to the left. It's fucking weird. Damn it. Gives us coming back. So there's one more boss to fight. You're going to get back over this number 4 so you can face the gear steamer, and that's where we're going down. The gear steamer always starts on the right side, so position yourself here, that X in the background.
and get ready to start jumping and attacking. You should be getting 3 hits in when it comes to the left side, and then you begin with those separated right here.
Добро пожаловать на Game Raceway.
Holy shit, this thing's got fucking almost 1,000 horsepower. See, I didn't know that because it doesn't show me my horsepower. I don't want that much fucking horsepower. And there is no turbo. There is no boost. Or there's no fucking... Yeah, there's no boost. So... Spirit. Remember, after the fire breathing attack, that's when you're going to charge up super jump to win the table. And that's going to bring us to the next one of the box. Elizabeth Marley's is even easier to defeat. She'll appear in the middle of the league. Now it's finally showing it to me. Thank you. So 540. What was it? Just freaking the fuck out? This should always be static. This right here, power potential. This right here should always be static somewhere. Not just on the engine, especially when you're like tuning. Like I'm tuning the ECU. It's not there. Okay. So we got 523 horsepower on this thing. Is that why this wouldn't work? Okay, so now that we've dropped down the power, let's go see what it feels like.
Добро пожаловать на DM Raceway.
All right. So now we've got to go back and retune the transmission since I just dropped about 400 horsepower out of this car. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Добро пожаловать на DM Raceway.
We're gonna find out what all this shit does. See how it makes the car feel and then start backing them down. You really gonna fucking get stuck on this fucking wall right here? Are you serious? Get off it. That fucking tire. It's just a tire. Yeah, that feels like absolute shit.
Добро пожаловать на DM Raceway.
one goes expert mode.
It just, yeah. I don't know what the fuck's up with this fucking steering. Like, he's fucking shoving it ship to the fucking. Look at what it's doing. Wow. The steering got caught up underneath itself. Like, that was a weird fucking. Yeah, that didn't make no sense. Huh.
Добро пожаловать на Game Raceway.
Watch the default shit that they have you on here be like the best setting for this car. It's doing that silly shit again with the steering. I don't have enough time to react. You see it just fucking throws it off. It's like, what the fuck? Okay. I am holding the brake. God, fucking game. Oh my God, there's no steering on the controller. This is default? Wow, no wonder this car feels like shit. Holy crap. I thought the steering wasn't working. It was not the case.
Добро пожаловать на Day Raceway.
I don't know, man. The more I play these drift racing online games, the more I just like Street. There was no reason for the car to shoot to that angle like that. I'm barely even touching the steering. Hey, man. Even on the fucking controller it's doing it. What the fuck? What setting is causing this fucking car to spin out like this? It's like you give it any kind of gas and it just oversteers like a motherfucker. Guess I could try some. When I try to add more grip, that's not the case. So I don't know what the fuck is the problem. It'd be nice to be able to have to quit going back and forth just to do a slight adjustment, but you know what? You know. Barely any fucking gas, and it just.
Because their next control, it's hard to figure this out, including the situations that we're saying it. You had 4 different buttons on the side, in addition to a start set at the top. And the stick is just and also spinning. I don't know 5200. I've never had 5200. chance and it's never works. It's the one that I don't think it does not work. I have to test it. It's literally it's like any other video game. Every other time this is this universal standard, which is also adopted by the Sega line. So not this one. It's the here, you stick the one to the center, and then on top of that, you connect from the membrane underneath, meaning all of those buttons will be working. Then for the 7800, they decided to make it stickle again. Thank God. I don't have a 7800 vinyl, but I used to, and I have actually used it. It's not bad. I would still rather be playing games with the 2600 joystick just because the stick itself feels better. There's a larger range of motion.
Maybe I'm missing something.
Interesting that it's a sort of video game like team. Is they have that shape. And television too, to be insane. And this is one of the biggest pieces of crap. So for starters, there's no joystick because this disc in the wall isn't something. And it's hard to get exactly to that there's each game the companies so you can actually tell it's for each game. That's not. But I feel like if you look at the controller, just the card defeats the whole game. Like you're not supposed to stop playing and look at the controller and text. It's supposed to be intuitive. Then these buttons on the side are spoiling every game I've ever played. It's the exact same thing. And they are fucking dreadful. They don't even feel like you're pressing them as they just feel like you're silence. There's so there's no feedback whatsoever. The worst part is that they're attached to the system once they were here. The two people in the tab, you're
That's how they're gonna do it.
It's really difficult to use. So much so that I greatly prefer the disc on the television. I think that these numbers down here are like, really not. It's not like feedback with them. The television controller actually is the same way. At least the Atari buttons are actually push them down. It feels like they're actually getting something. With the television, it's just a memory. So we're going to rank these controllers. But first, allow me to introduce this video sponsor, Delete. If you know that about a year and a half back, I got dogs. Seriously. My name and address and would have come up, but now, thanks for being me, I have the tools to protect my privacy on, all those times you get out of the website or apps to get this pop-up notification. Well, actual set of consequences. Here, data brokers use this to legally collect all kinds of data about name, relatives, names, or address. They could all be out there. To be continuously using your data using their own tech and does not own some parties. Your data stays the same. DB was recently named by personally data service. And unlike other services, DB verified your data sites before submitting websites. And looking around, the DB that's on this 300 different listings. 9 of them, so get 20% off the week. Break the link you got me on Jason Braves and use promo code Jason Braves and checkout or use the keyword codes. It's join the link.com/Jason Braves and Jason Braves has the code. All right, first the program on the list is the Atari 2600. This is a toughie to rank because it's one of the most revolutionary iconic video games. You don't play games, right? Just slightly above average ranking is the Bear. We're going to go with B tier. Evans, however, I can't go any lower than that. NES. Battles are fucking fantastic. Some of the greatest video games ever. Literally, these are some iconic games that never go. I'll go to that. I'm sure it's very. However, I don't think I can give it all that. If it's a response to the video game, family, I'd rather be it's going to see television controller. It's a beer and anybody has so bad. It's like that. It's same thing. This looks like a beer bottle. It's actually all right, let's move on to civilized age. Enough of this Atari in television Lego crap. Speaking of the NES controller, iconic, but not quite as iconic as the Atari. So this controller right here will forever change the way video games be designed forever. It's not a TV remote, it's horizontal. It's got this weird plus thing known as a D-pad, character around, which not everybody likes. There's this newspaper comparison between the new video games since 1986. They compare the NES to the Atari 7800 to the Sega Master System, and they tell you to get the Atari because it's able to pick up the new system, which is one reason for these are great racing. It inside the future controllers is a reference to it being a rectangle. It's kind of a journey for such a rapid, but something really good. It's the fucking NES controller. Almost 100%, but it does have a couple short games, like the D-pads. You don't get any difference. You can't just move left and let it go. Never all the way. It also doesn't have any turbo. So that's why we have the NES Max. It's deceptively tiny. It's about as big as a regular NES pad. Seeing this in video and picture, I could imagine it'd be larger than this. It's almost a neat idea, but why doesn't this simple thing center? That's annoying, right? Like you're to the left, it just stays there. I need to smash this thing up there. Expect to get Mario. Like, it's actually really annoying. I don't like this. And the layout sucks too. It's like the VA, they're slanted forwards instead of being side by side like the original NES pad. And you need to hop your phone around in your VA. What's worse is that the turbo buttons are in the way. Again, it's basically laid out the same way as a Super Nintendo. Except V and A are the top two buttons. Imagine playing an NES game with a Super Nintendo controller, except V and A are X and Y, and you can't hit the bottom two buttons because those are the turbo buttons for X and Y. It would be fucking awful. And you also can't control the rate of fire of the turbo. You can try it out. Well, first I tried the Contra Road. It's almost impossible. It took me 6 attempts, but I did get it, and it just fires too many bullets. It's actually very useful. If you want to have turbo fire and use the A, like I can't think of any games like that. This is a horrible case where you're going to want to shoot turbo, you're going to jump like it's your primary buttons at the bottom of the top. So my thumbs at the bottom, my fingers at the top. That sucks. NES Max is unusable. The stupid disc thing wins. It would have been a great controller. And I can't overstate how fucking dumb and unresponsive not these discs. You really need to press that thing all the fucking way and then supporting your character. I don't know if they're all like this or mine's just defective, but man, this thing sucks. First, we can't forget about the zapper, the gun for the NES. It was the first video game. One of the most famous. I could never believe it works exactly like you think it would. Pull the trigger and shoot it up. This is the primary. It's a great idea. It's sort of like the Atari pad. It's a trick. Trick is great. It's a definition. So it looks cool. It's like my shoes. Like experience that we have the NES Advantage, which is almost like a flight stick now. It's been navigating back then. This was made to feel like an arcade style. So it's like the NES maps. It uses two controllers. There's a switcher like, and this, unlike the Atari joystick, is substantial. Okay, it's heavy, the motor's made of metal. This feels like if I randomly put my motor, like maybe the joystick would break off the itself, made it tender. And unlike the NES Max, you actually have rate of fire control, so you can break notch rate and then set the dial. Like, we're going to get to take this fire. NES Advantage is sets up to do better. It does make NES feel like an arcade thing. I can't imagine better it can be easily. The joystick is less precise than the NES games. This thing in mind, they were standard controller. So the turbo is helpful in very rare occasions. You're losing your RAM controllers. Right here is the stick to show Dragon Ball. Remember that? Yeah. It just there.
Добро пожаловать на Game Raceway.
Which means that it's ranking is really gonna How does it play? Mario. It's like bringing place. No, it's like a can show behind you. Show. I don't know what's happening. It's like a simpler easy process of this thing. But it's more the game's fault. It's legitimately one of the most wondrous things that I've ever. Yeah, yes. It's horrible hearing ever. With I probably like guitar, but also like that reason we're gonna go here the NES Max was surprising because I didn't realize how random this thing is. Yeah, that's tier feet. The Zappa, Zappa results. I can feel for NES and at the same time. I do one thing and then do that thing. It's hard not to fun, right? Like literally just one button. So that's fun. That's a great idea for a video game. Like, fuck yes, it does. And yes, advantage is but it does make that video game. That's great.
Добро пожаловать на Day Raceway.
The advantage of something is very the quick shot. This thing feels easy and understandably the thing exists right? It's a and then the same name. This has such
Shit. Dead. Okay.
It's like a futuristic ring. See this stuff so like look that's this I am like no any games but it's a good thing the Genesis ever tried plays that's a big affair. This thing is actually like I agree with that. I think it's 1%. Maybe in your stamp players. Like squares representing targets.
Oh shit. Can I not mess with the transmission? Huh? Guess I need to put a gearbox in it, huh? Kinda. Where you finally found a way how to see and adjust my horsepower, but I still don't like the fact that I got to keep coming back and forth into here to tune my car and then go back out. It's still just a waste of. We should just, yeah. Transmission. I don't. Didn't I pick the one that had 5 gears in it? No, I didn't. Here we go. There's no final drive? Why? Fuck it.
Добро пожаловать на Game Raceway.
And yes, I have found the setting that I needed. So I'm pretty sure I've got. So. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. But I can't seem to get any power down in this area. Oh, look at this shit. Just gotta get the transmission sorted so I can get some power down. I don't like the way this is moving. Probably do a little bit. There's probably some more adjustments that I can make. I want to try something now. This has got soft on it, right? Yeah, these got soft tires. Okay. This is the fun part of this. I mean, if the menus were just a little bit more streamlined, it'd be great. But, you know, since there's not a whole lot going on in this game, tuning is probably what I'm going to be doing quite a bit. So let's see. We want, yeah. That's 64 bit then.
Добро пожаловать на Game Raceway.
For some reason that vet didn't have a final gear. I'm guessing I have to change the transmission. Okay. All right. Let's see.
So really, in fact, it's perfect straight left. That is the accident. Gotta hit the diet. I sure can be. One of these days, I have to buy a beat from the ground. See if the defense is bad or it's just a hyper. I suspect it's just right. I'm gonna hit the Sega line, get the master system with that. Since it's literally just the NES pad, I think it's the same tier. To be fair, because it's ripped up. It's pretty good. But at the same time, I think it's in this meeting. You know, this is like close. It's not supposed to It's definitely better.
Добро пожаловать на Day and Race Week.
I think right next to the Sam, we're going to see beans here. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's starting to feel better. So I found that what they're going to do is there are going to be lobbies and stuff like that that are going to ban the arcade style setup. So if you want to play casual, there's your casual, but you're not going to be competing with anybody. Not anybody like, you know, legit. You're not going to be competing in competitions. So you're going to have to learn how to actually drive to compete in the competitions, which I will tell you right now, that's fine with me because I can use this game as like, you know, the competitive side of it, and then like street or whatever for when I just want to fuck around, you know? Unless this is going to be, unless this turns into a really good fucking game, which it could be, you know, this could bump fucking street right off the fucking map, you know? We just got to find the right setups, the right tuning. It's not like I was amazing at street the first day I sat down on it, you know? Had to get those cars figured out.
Добро пожаловать.
Select here. It's 7 months at the same time. It's a great tool. Sadly, over time, it hit this ages for Stan and Nintendo bad and Sega Genesis cooler because over time they get really pushy. Like the D-pad is really soft. Now it's like you're hitting those like back and sweaters. It's got like you're actually getting one to this thing. It just gets so sensitivity on stuff. So that man, so over time, sensitivity needs to go away and stop red and turn blood presence. If you get a fresh, like yes, what you need. This one from the can that I read, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, this one's still fresh. This still feels like
Baby. Oh. So this is the no assist controller. Woo! Okay. Get off it! God damn it! Get off it! Uh-oh. Yeah, me too, dude. The reset is so, it just doesn't do shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, cherry blossoms, you look so pretty. Yeah. Yeah, so definitely being able to tune on the fly is going to be something that I would definitely implement. You know, the thing is I might be fucking up. I'm not used to this car. Is on this controller, dude, I make it, this car actually feels pretty good. I mean, it still needs a little bit of work, but I'm just freaking. The hair pants, man. The fucking hair pants. Uh-oh. Oh, I should just slow down way more for that. Oh, there goes my front bumper.
Добро пожаловать на Day Raceway.
Wait. Wait. Actually, I want to put me on a course, huh? Come on, man. Put me on a course. You-
Добро пожаловать на Day Raceway.
I'm gonna have to take reset off of B. I keep pressing B because I'm used to that being a brake button, the handbrake button, not A.
CGI, hair really bad. This fucking thing is bad. Radio. Radio.
On my own track. Can I change cars from here? Fucking goddamn mouse. Get a Bluetooth mouse. They're all the rage. I fucking hate these things. Constantly have to fucking reconnect. I can't even change cars from here. That kind of sucks.
Добро пожаловать на DM Raceway.
It basically just took the picture of the handles. Just like this instead of
Fuck, man.
say like I said. but so this is like technique, like this thing, like ratings, which are the so 99.9. So I'm super thank you. Explain to this complete the rating.
Добро пожаловать на DM Raceway.
Saying I'm late for because it was like, no, we're going to reinvent everything. The perception of this, I was like, yeah, I'm taking it necessary. Spell.
Um, I just can't get this shit to feel good, dude. Is that food? Huh?
Yeah.
What is it? Maybe I just haven't found the right car. Maybe I just haven't found the right car that I like. Nissans and Toyotas, man. And it's not even like I'm just complaining. Use a fucking Supra. I don't want to use a Supra. Everybody and their fucking mom's gonna be using a Supra. Let's try this one.
Добро пожаловать на DM Raceway.
It's like, same game, but being back in the same direction, right? All this, just help you understand. Great.
You can't even. You start to put your foot down in these cars, man. They fucking spin up. Is this a grip car? What the fuck? I don't know. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man, but this just doesn't feel good on the steering wheel. Like I said, maybe I just haven't found the car right or not, but this just, it doesn't feel right. Like all of a sudden it's losing, like it feels like it's, I don't know. I give it any kind of gas and it does that. So it doesn't make much sense. And I've tuned out every fucking part possibility. Grip, fucking wheels, everything. And it's still doing that shit. If I try to keep giving it gas where I can have control of the fucking slide, it just, yeah. I don't know. I don't think it feels very good on the steering wheel. But like I said, it could just be my fucking settings. Because there's all kinds of trash and settings that don't need to be here. And there's no telling what the hell this right here is fucking with. There could be all kinds of shit that's fucking with this. Lower the value. But anyway, I got food ready, so I'm going to keep playing with this shit and try to get these steering wheel dialed in. But as of right now, I'm not enjoying my experience on the steering wheel. The controller is fine. I've seemed to be just fine on the controller with the no assists. So my fucking mouse, you fucking die off again, you piece of shit. I'm gonna disconnect. So let's see. Yeah. It almost feels like this game has been designed for a controller. It's just kind of funny as I have yet to let off the accelerator and it is not spinning me out. But on the wheel, if I just tap that fucking accelerator, the car spins out. So this is supposed to be this. So this is no assist on the controller that it's supposed to simulate real like steering. Yeah, those guys that are saying that need to get on the steering wheel and tell me again that this simulates how this feels on a steering wheel, because this does not at all. So unless, like I said, my steering wheel settings are all fucking jacked up. So, I don't know, man. Well, that felt pretty good. I guess maybe I just need to sit down for a little bit and just fucking play. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat. We'll see you later. As my wheel violently shakes.